Hello, brothers and sisters. I'm Karina Balin, a fellow parishioner here at Holy Trinity, and I am so thankful to be well enough to be standing before you here today, acknowledging the uncertainty in our lives, but still understanding the need to carry on and move forward with what we can. And while that may seem difficult, while so many of us are staying at our homes, let us not forget about our spiritual home, one that I truly miss so much these days. Let us not forget about our continuing mission of renovating our beloved church that is now in its final stages. Let us take this time to finish our Seats and Feet campaign to pay for the new pews and floor of our beautifully remodeled church, so that once we are able to return and celebrate our beloved Mass, and once we are able to move into our new church, it will be fully complete. But first, I want to recognize the healthcare crisis. When we are awestruck by the strength, the courage, and the service of our first responders and healthcare workers, and are thankful for the hospitals, whether they are those that have been standing for years or are the tents and arenas that are going up around the world. As we witness this, let us be reminded of our Catholic heritage, of our Catholic ancestors who built the very first civilian hospitals in the world, specifically to care for the poor and marginalized. Then, driven by Catholic mercy, our monks and nuns also went to work in these hospitals to care for the sick. These people otherwise would have been left to die on their own or to fend for themselves. And it was lay Catholics who stayed in towns during disease outbreaks and plagues, not unlike the coronavirus today, to care for the poor and sick, while all of those that could fled town. The care we receive in state-of-the-art facilities today began because of Catholic love and virtue. It is because of our history of Catholic generosity and mercy that I am hoping to appeal to you today. I know many people have lost income because of closed businesses, being laid off from jobs, and so forth. I know there are people hurting, physically, emotionally, economically, and spiritually. I know there are many that need our help right now. And that is why it is so hard for me to stand here and ask for your gift today. But I'm sure it's no surprise for you to learn that donations to both our regular parish fund and our capital campaign have dropped off dramatically since our masses have been suspended. Before then, we were on target to be able to pay our campaign bills in full by the end of the year. It had been the regular weekly and monthly contributions by so many in our church family that kept our campaign with a steady stream of revenue. But without the ability to drop payment in the baskets at Mass, this steady stream has trickled to less than a third of what it previously was. But our spiritual home, just like your home, has ongoing bills that must be paid. The contractors working on our renovated church will need payment as the construction is finished. So I ask you not to look at your donations as one that will pay for the construction or for a building that currently sits empty, but to look at it as payment to the men that have reconstructed our spiritual home, money for the artisans that have been crafting our pews, and for the laborers that will install the new flooring. Your gift will ensure our renovation is complete and that these individuals are paid for their diligent work. In turn, they will be able to care for themselves and their families. Your gift to our Seats and Feet campaign ensures our workers receive the money they've earned and need. So let me get to the specifics of the Kitsap Great Give. Many of you are already very familiar with this 24-hour online day of giving, where money is raised to support nonprofits here in Kitsap County. The greatest thing about the Great Give is that due to numerous sponsors, your donations are increased by about 10%. In 2018, we raised $18,000 from 58 sponsors and ranked 13th in over 300 organizations in the amount of monies received. Last year, we raised almost $75,000 from 98 sponsors and came in first place. This was an increase in over 300% from the previous year and shows what a truly generous parish we are and what we can accomplish when we all work together. Because we appreciate the uncertainty in our lives right now, but also recognize the need to finish our project, we've set this year's goal at just $1 above last year's earnings. That means our goal this year is to raise $74,791. And though that may sound like a high goal during these unprecedented times, we already have $18,000 committed from several parishioners. Additionally, with your help, we're hoping to earn one of at least 2 prizes. First is the Early Bird Prize. The organization that raises the most online money between midnight and 9 a.m. on Tuesday, April 21st, will win an additional $1,000. So please donate online if you can, anytime after midnight but before 9 a.m. on April 21st. The other prize is for the most unique donors. The nonprofit that has the most individual donors by 11:59 p.m. on the 21st in their specific category will receive an additional $500. So even a gift of $10 will help us win this prize if we have numerous people donate. Brothers and sisters, I know these are tough times, but if you are able in any amount, I ask you to please support the final phase of our Seats and Feet campaign. We are so close to meeting our goal, and what a wonderful and exciting triumph it will be if we can accomplish this together as a church family. Watch the leaderboard on the Great Give website on April 21st and see how your donation helps us to reach our goal, or perhaps even exceed it. Either way, your donation will make a difference. Remember, this is a safe way for you to donate from home. You can send a check with specific information on the Great Give website or donate directly online. Thank you for your support. I wish you good health. May peace be with you.